Hello, this is MCOM 381 News, your trusted news source. I'm Owen Brussy.
And I'm Tommy Pelly. Our top story tonight comes from Towson University. Everybody will be feeling the effects of the 2024 election. In Baltimore, the mayor race can affect the college students in the area. Wyndham Tufo went to Towson University to get the reaction of the Baltimore race.
Baltimore elections can have effects on Towson University students and employees, as many of them live in Baltimore. Brandon Scott was up for mayor again in the 2024 election, and he won a second term. People on Towson's campus are pleased to see him win.
I think it'd actually be a great thing for Baltimore because he's definitely left a positive impact so far, and so I'm very looking forward for him running a second term in office.
I think Brandon Scott winning is great. The crime rate is down 29%. Non-fatal shootings are down 39%. I think he represents a good positive figure for the kids in his community. I think Brandon Scott has shown that there's a lot of growth to be made in Baltimore specifically and in Maryland in general. I think that over time, his contributions will be felt, and hopefully that Brandon Scott will continue to be elected for mayor. I think all in all, he deserved it, and I think that he's a great mayor for the city of Baltimore.
Brandon Scott is the first mayor in Baltimore to win re-election since 2004's Martin O'Malley. For MCOM 381 News, I'm Wyndham Tufo.
A mainstay of Baltimore weekends this time of year is back up and running, and people could not be more excited. The Baltimore Flea Market serves as a local hub for people to purchase vintage clothing and other items from a variety of sellers. The market is back up and running for the 2024 season every Saturday until December 21st. The market operates behind Broadway Market in the heart of downtown Baltimore and is beaming with Baltimore pride, selling all kinds of vintage Ravens and Orioles clothing so everyone can show off their love for their favorite teams. Baltimore Flea also operates out of the Ministry of Brewing in Baltimore on Sundays, so there's plenty of opportunities to stop by.
As the date gets closer to Thanksgiving, students find themselves cramming ahead of final exams. In efforts to lower student stress levels, Towson is offering free shuttles from campus to both BWI and Penn Station. I spoke with Jermaine Vaughn about how Towson is trying to help students out.
As students' plates, literally and figuratively, get fuller, Towson is aiming to alleviate some of that overwhelmingness.
Okay, the university has been offering shuttle services for students during the holiday for over 12 years and plan to continue for the foreseeable future also. We continue to encourage students, especially our freshmen, to utilize the free service that Towson University has to offer.
According to the Office of Institutional Research at Towson, a little over 8% of students are from out of state.
Towson University just hopes to continue offering the holiday shuttle service, and it optimistic that ridership will increase in the future. This service remains an important resource for the students who need reliable transportation during the holidays.
For students like Sanaya, this shuttle service is something to be thankful for.
Now that I know that Towson does offer like a shuttle service for students during the holidays, I do utilize that more. I feel like it's good in a way because now it's like, even when one shuttle does not come, I still have another one that I can ride on.
To find the shuttle schedule or reserve your spot, please contact Parking and Transportation Services. Reporting from the Quad, I'm Tommy Pelly with MCOM 381 News.
With just under 30 days until Christmas, Towson is getting campus into the festive spirit. Running from November 18th until December 16th, Towson will have Toys for Tots boxes placed around campus. If you're interested in donating, you can drop off a new, unwrapped toy into one of the boxes or donate online at toysfortots.org. For a full list of box locations, visit the Towson Events Calendar website.
As the weather gets colder, people are looking for more things to do with their days, and MCW provides a break from the cold out along with some action-packed wrestling right here in the area. I spoke with Ryan Rydell to get a feel for what events the company is putting on in the colder months.
Maryland Championship Wrestling, or MCW, is on a roll, producing show after show to the delight of all fans in the local area. I spoke with MCW star Ryan Rydell about what the company does and what they're bringing to the people.
Here at my wrestling school, mcwprowrestling.com, go look it up. We do what we call birthday parties. So we do birthday parties for little kids, and it allows, like our students to have practice matches in front of live crowds.
MCW serves as a local venue to bring wrestling to fans across Maryland and fans in the area. I caught up with a fan, Kevin DeWitt, outside of a show to see what he thinks.
I'm really excited for all the action. The big wrestling companies don't always come over here, so it's nice to have a local place to go and see the sport that I enjoy.
MCW is proud to bring together people from all walks of life through wrestling, and are more than proud to be a beacon of community among the Baltimore and Joppa area. MCW will close out the year with its final show titled Season's Beatings right here at the RJ Meyer Arena in mid-December, and fans could not be more excited. Reporting live from the RJ Meyer Arena in Joppa, Maryland, I'm Owen Brussey, MCOM 381 News.
November brings the season of fall and giving thanks, but it's also the season of class registration. Students at Towson University have begun signing up for classes for the 2025 spring semester, and some students are frustrated that their schedule is not perfect. Many classes that students need are stacked at the same time as other classes, or key classes only have one section. One student said that he doesn't really like his spring schedule, but he'll make it work. Towson's spring semester starts on January 27th, 2025.
It's time for MCOM 381 Sports. I'm Vincent Lombardi. Today, we will take you back to last Saturday as the Towson Tigers battled the JMU Dukes in men's basketball.
With a slow start to the season, the men's basketball team really needed a spark. That spark would come from the birthday boy, Dylan Williamson. It was clear that it was Williamson's night from the start. He hit multiple big shots, including the last three that helped seal the win for the Towson Tigers. I caught up with head athletic trainer Hunter Friedman to understand more about Towson's big win over JMU.
We try and focus on being a physical team, and I think JMU as being a tough opponent, we kind of had to match the physicality that they brought. He came into the facility to start, said, "It's my 21st birthday. I lost last year on my 20th. It was a terrible birthday. It's gonna be a big night, and it's got to be a win." And he knew coming in, he was confident, and he let that ball fly.
Towson's home court advantage had a huge impact in this one. With over 3,000 fans in attendance, the Tiger Army helped their team to a 67-63 win over the Dukes. I talked to some students to get their thoughts on the game.
Yeah, it was a back and forth game. It was really exciting to watch. I think we as a home crowd really brought the energy, made it loud for JMU.
From CQ Arena, I'm Vincent Lombardi with MCOM 381 Sports.
And with more sports news, the Towson women's volleyball team heads into the CAA tournament with some momentum as they beat Hofstra 3-1 on Senior Day. Victoria Barrett moves into 10th all-time in kills for program history. She finished with an incredible 462 kills on the season as the Tigers finish with a 23-5 record.
Thanks, Vince. That's all we have for you from MCOM 381 News, your trusted news source. Thanks for joining us. Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.